let me be the person I wished I was there to me when I was younger. So let me get legitly come back to the hood and show the guys, yeah, right, look, man's lit now, and I've gone through
the right way.
Exactly, I've gone through a different path. What was that? 4 pounds something an hour.
4 pounds an hour.
Something nuts in it.
Penny change, bro.
I went to Blue Water one day, like 100 CVs, gave it out, no one called me back in it.
Do you get that?
I like that.
You get it though?
I haven't heard that one from you yet. I like that one. No. I like that one.
You think like, what's the point of this now?
I was like, can you imagine? Like, so imagine I was trying to step on the proper side, like, even push it. If you take the risk or you lose a chance.
That's really the include for that one. I like that one.
That's it. What I've learned from mostly was my losses, bro.
You don't learn anything through wins.
But that's what I'm saying. When you win, you just get gassed in it. Like that's it. But when you lose now, bro, you feel that still.
Honestly.
Oh, what cards you've been dealt? Play the best hand you got, bro. Play the best hand, innit? Other than that, you can make a million excuses. You could just get up and play the cards you got.
Most of it's just like that.
Well, no, that's the thing. It can happen.
Yeah,
and that's it's an expensive. I feel like expensive lessons are the biggest lessons.
Yeah, like success in life isn't all difficult. It's all about principles, man. Like I said beforehand, how you do things in the dark will come to light.
And the one thing I realized for myself is, giving your parents happiness, or whether that beats everything.
Look at when I lose money from doing something that's actually going to advance me, from a business idea, from training, whatever. I'm just buying a course, but I'm buying a personal course.
There you go.
Do you know what I'm saying? Turn that L to a lesson.
Taking that risk allow you to propose that purpose, fam. Everyone's purpose in life has stumbling blocks on the way. You have blocks which you have to overcome.
Yo, people, if you haven't subscribed so far, please do subscribe and turn on the notifications. If you have subscribed as well, turn on the notifications just so that you never miss some of our content, because you're going to want to watch what we have coming up. Got some great episodes coming up, some great announcements coming up. You're really going to love it. Trust and believe you're going to love it. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. All right, he's behind the camera right now, big Rob. He's doing hand signs like he can see you, or you can see him. Anyway, enjoy the episode. You already know what it is. Boom.
Yeah, we're live. I can see everything live and direct.
Take two. What's up, people? I hope you guys are all doing well today. It's that time of the week, that time of the month. My name is Coach Close, the people champion. I don't know why I said that, but hey, we got Rock, man.
You give yourself that name.
Trust me, man.
Okay.
Words are powerful, bro.
Words are very powerful, bro.
Hey, yo, bro, talk to them.
And I'm Jonathan, you know what I mean, the other half of the Purpose-led podcast is here. And today, we're here with a special guest. Matter of fact, 2 special guests. Big up Sophia in the back. You know what I mean? She's smiling right now. Big time.
Big up, man.
And big up AP, Mr. AP himself, Mr. Audemars Baguette. You know what I'm saying? It's a second time recording because technical difficulties is long. Yeah, but it is what it is.
Everything good this time, yeah?
Everything blessed. I can see that one recording, we're good to go.
Come on, man. Trust and believe, man.
Yes,
trust.
As a matter of fact, before we even get into AP, like Mr. the special guest and everything like that, we have a comment that we want to bring up.
Man. Obviously, this is take 2 now, because obviously said technical difficulty. But yeah, as we say before every single episode, we want to big up the people there. Thank you so much for your love and support, man. Truly, really do appreciate it, man. Really, you know what I'm saying? And this happened the other day now. First, I got this comment now. It's not YouTube, unlike usual. It's actually Instagram DM. So, guys, keep on sharing us your feedback on Instagram, TikTok, anything. We'll share it if it's like a really pertinent reply in it. And this comment here, I said, bro, you sure you want me to share it? He's like, yeah, man, because if it can help one person, it can help someone else, innit? And that's the whole message here. So his message said, this is Ollie, by the way. Big up Ollie, man.
Big up Ollie.
He said, hey guys, I really just wanted to send you a message to tell you about 2 months ago. I may not have been here. After finding you guys and your mentality, you made me see a different light in this world, and I'll continue to develop. You've made a real difference in this world, and you two should be really proud of yourself for that. Thank you.
That's big.
Big, man.
That's big, man. And I feel like that's just what we're doing, isn't it? That's why we're doing what we're doing. It's just for that impact. That's literally it. And it's funny because literally on the phone, because I'm gonna say we always do this with our guests. We only have 2 guests, but I big up BB as well. BB, last time we had a guest, we didn't even FaceTime him. We didn't even FaceTime him before because we knew what he was on before. But then I never met AP. I think it was only Rob that met AP.
Yeah, met AP.
And I listened to the podcast he did with Bezos. Shout out Bezos again. We're gonna shout him out a couple of times.
Yeah, big up Bezos every single time, man.
And
Wi-Fi money.
Wi-Fi money. Do you know what I mean? And we must have heard I must have heard his thing. Was vibes in with it. Rob was vibes in with it. And then we were on the FaceTime the other day, and he said literally all I'm trying to do is inspire one person. As long as one person is inspired, then there was a use for what we were doing, innit? Do you know what I mean? 100%. And that's what we're all about as well.
Bro, I remember you said something one time. It's like you literally came to the studio, just waffled with your boy, and then look what's happened now. And that's the thing, bro. Your words have power. Our words have power. All our words have power. Everyone's words in here have power, man. That's why it's so important for you to use your words to build people up and not just break them down. Because true say, if we don't start this right now, where would he be? Where would he be right now? Potentially, you know what I mean? It's like you have to make the leap of faith so you can help someone else out, because you've been assigned a position in this life to feel something. we have been assigned something to do in this life. So if you're not doing your job, that's literally to the detriment of someone else's potential. You understand what I'm saying? So you've got to do your part, play your position so that you can fulfill someone else's destiny, help someone else fulfill their destiny.
Yeah.
Because I just said in the last episode, how to build long-lasting relationships. Purpose does not come without partnership. There's 2 P's to the pod, man. You like that one?
Listen, there's 2 P's in the pod.
2 P's in the
I
pod,
like
but
that.
purpose led to.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's true, man. So word of encouragement for everyone right now. Word of encouragement. Start, man, because you don't know who you can help on the other side of your starting. Like, bro, we'll get into it with AP, but I'm sure, bro, you helped so many people so far from what you just started. From you just starting with the purpose, bro.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? And everyone has their own avenues to run. Everyone has their own races to run too.
Yeah.
But just make sure you run your race with endurance. Make sure you run your race, 100-meter sprint. See horses here when they're running straight, not looking away, not looking at everyone else's race, comparison, looking around. Just focus on your thing, help someone else out. You'll see what happens, man.
Straight vision.
Straight vision, man.
Yes,
But
sir.
with that being said, bro, how are you doing, man? Sorry about that. I wanted a whole soliloquy right there.
No, it is, man's great. So.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good day so far?
God's grace, isn't it? Yeah, everything's alright. Everything's alright. How you getting? Living alright?
Yeah, blessed, bro.
Yeah, brother,
You know
grace,
it is.
man. Long journey, of course.
Yeah.
Come from the Midland sides, but
Yeah.
man.
It took all of us a while to get here, so it took you how long?
It took me. I left at 7:30. Got here around 11:30, so 4 hours.
It took you a while. It
Yeah.
took me an hour and a half coming from South East. How long did it take you?
An hour and a half still.
Hour and a
Hour and
half,
a half,
yeah.
yeah. So 4 hours. Yeah, it's not bad, but it's all for the purpose, man.
All for the
All for
purpose,
the purpose.
you know
Happy
what I
to be
mean?
here, man.
Most definitely.
Thank you so much for coming on once again,
Nah,
bro.
I appreciate the invite still, man.
100%, man.
Appreciate
So
that
let's.
still.
This is the first time recording this bit here. Or the second time recording this bit, but I forgot what you said, what we didn't say. But boom,
Yeah.
we'll talk about how we got to know each other the first time, because you said that you met us through Bezos.
Yeah.
So talk to us about that, please.
Yeah, so I was chatting to Basil about the video and I told him, yeah, bro, you done your thing type thing.
Mm-mm.
He said,
Big up
yeah.
BB.
Yeah, you said, oh yeah, you guys are cool guys. Still. So obviously with that, like, yeah, it's show, bro, innit? You know, you get to take a little mental note, like, yeah, BB said X, Y, Z are cool in it, so say nothing. So obviously now I saw Robin at the Gen Z event, innit?
Even before that, bro, you and I DM'd you, because I saw the pod in it. We'll put a link in the bio in it about that pod.
Yeah,
BB,
Bezos
AP.
is an
Yeah. So I saw you on the pod. I was like, right, like, I probably like this guy, you know. I probably like this guy. Fam. Like, it was very relatable what you're saying. I was like, right, like, I relate to that, man.
Yeah.
I was like, alright, cool. Let me talk to you. So I was like, you know what, I'm not someone gonna be that's just like shy or prideful. Let me just big him up, man. Man, don't do that too much. We spoke about that, bro. Man, are too shy to be like to big other people up. So I was like, no, bro, like big yourself up, man. He said, yeah, man, like respect, man. Kept it cool, kept it moving, and a couple weeks later, I was like, right, like. AP's there. Spoke to them
At the Gen Z event. Big
at
up
the
Austin
Gen
and
Z
Dems.
event. Yeah, big up the Gen Z
Yes,
people.
sir. We're going to be having an event with them in
July
July.
times, yeah, man.
Be there or be square or be triangle. Whatever you're doing,
Yeah,
just
man.
be there, innit?
A big event, man.
Yes, sir.
Our first event, first of many, man. First one for this year so far. But we'll talk about that later on, man. But yeah, so we made the event there, and we kicked it, and then I remember you said, I want to get in the pod, still.
Yeah.
And we said we'll make it happen. April time, we said. It was scheduled, man.
I mean,
It was timing, man. Trust and believe and trust, man.
Perfect timing, still perfect timing.
Come on,
Perfect timing, man.
Yeah.
So we're happy to be here, man. But yeah, boom, bro. Let's start from scratch, though, man. Because the man you are now, obviously start from somewhere, bro. We don't make plants that come from out the ground, man. They have roots too, innit? So let's start from the basics, and let's start from
at school time.
school times.
Yeah.
Man. How did that begin, bro?
Alright, cool. So school time. This is year 12, innit? So this is sixth form college or whatever. So yeah, I'll just like, you know, I get in it in college, you know, you go college in South or whatever, especially my college I went to, you know, just.
What do you want to say, which college?
I ain't gonna say it, but just if you're South, yeah.
I bet I know what it is, bro.
Yeah,
I thought it's
I feel like I have the name in my head.
Yeah.
It's not a good college.
It's not still.
Yeah, I know what it is,
The
bro.
college is a crazy college, innit? So cool, man's there now. I was with my friends or whatever.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Good crowd of people, was it not the best crowd?
Nah, do you know what? I'm not saying they're not the best crowd, innit? We just did silly stuff, innit? Like collectively, innit? Me and myself including that. You know what I mean?
Teenage stuff, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Hear it,
So
man. Hear it.
we were doing all that stuff now, and it just the way it was going, it wasn't that. It was just
The path was very wasn't very pathing.
It wasn't at all still.
Yeah.
So my thing was, do you know, like all this, innit? Man needs to get like I need to like pat the man's
pivot
side,
up.
then I need to
Yeah,
give it
yeah.
up, and I need to do something proper in my life, innit? So from there, I was like, right, you know. Let me try and make some money on the ledge side, innit? Obviously, I couldn't find no enterprise at the time, and I didn't know what was really good in it. So like, you know, let me get a job first, innit? Let me go work in it and see what's good in it. So I went to Blue Water one day, like 100 CVs, gave it out, no one called me back in it. I was like, nuts though. So I was like, right, like
the whole blue water.
0% response rate.
big man thing. Still,
Ish.
like, and my mate, and this was even like summertime in it. So I was trying to pack myself for summer. So at least when I get to year 13, man's got some slice bread there, whatever it is, innit? So. So before summer, innit, man's giving up my sleep. So like, everyone's obviously hiring before summertime.
Yeah,
innit?
100.
So obviously, man's thinking, like, yeah, most step. If even I get like what 10 little applications, I could
Half
finish
of 10,
a little 10
100.
Well, man got none still. So
Swear. That's not 100, you know. That's humbling.
yeah,
That's
trust
humbling, bro.
me still. So
How was that like? Obviously, you said that man were doing whatever,
yeah,
and you saw that 100 CVs say
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
You think like, bro, what's the point of this now?
I was like, can you imagine that? So imagine I was trying to step on the proper side now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
even pushing. So
Yeah,
like,
100.
I was like, you know, let me get one more chance. So there's an agency called Michael Wisher.
Wait, sorry, one sec. What made you want to push? Because the thing is,
That's
when
the point,
some
question.
people
Yeah.
in your position, the position that you were in,
Yeah.
they would see those 100 no's and then just
Yeah.
go do what their friends are doing. Let's say that.
Mm.
What made you say, alright, listen, I want to do this thing legitimately.
Do you
Then
know
just keep
'cause-
pushing.
Oh, I just knew that life, bro. If you carry on, you're just gonna. It's just the end of it is not guaranteed. It's not.
100%,
You know, so, like, nevertheless, in it, like, if this legit side don't work, let me try another legit side, innit? So as I said, I'm trying to get the normal part-time job in it or whatever it was, innit? And it didn't push. I was like, cool, John. Let me try one more time. Let me try to do agency work, innit? So that's where.
Humble beginners, man.
Exactly. And these agents, there's 0 hour contracts in it, and
Yeah.
0 hour contracts.
Long
Been
hours
there.
too, you know.
I've been
You
there.
do that?
Trust me,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Yes, trust
Did
me, bro.
you?
Bro, it was long, bro.
Yeah.
It
I
was
never did
long.
that, you know.
You didn't.
Nah, I had another job too.
And if they want to let go of you as well, sometimes they won't even say,
Bro,
and they just won't. They just
Bro,
won't give you a job.
immediately, fam. Bro.
Yeah.
Like that.
If they don't want you, bro,
Yeah.
Finished.
Bruv, that's it. There's no. That means there's 0 hour contract in it, so you're not even employed by them. Just like
Exactly.
little extra type thing.
Like,
Innit?
is it like contractors?
Basically,
Yeah.
still, basically, yeah.
Let me put a pin in it real quick, yeah, just for context, everyone. Yeah, we're doing this right now, yeah, so you guys see where he began in it, because I think everyone sees the end goal or not the end goal where you are right now. Be
Yeah.
like, yeah, that's how it is, man. But everyone has the beginnings. I always say all the time. We always say all the time. Do not despise the small beginnings.
Mhm.
We have to start somewhere.
Of
So this is
course.
all just telling you right now. Boom, this is where it began. But it's not how it has to end.
Yeah.
The thing is that people may go from one path to another path, start there, and they just stay there. So
Yeah.
it happens so often, bro.
And even with those 100 applications, that could have been the path.
100%.
You could have stayed there. in the
100%.
path that you
Oh, fun
thought.
this, man. The world don't like me, whatever. But it's all about the mindset, bro. That's
Mm.
what we do here. Mindset. But, bro, please continue, man.
So yeah, I found that now, and I applied for it, yeah. And I was like, calling it like that. The pay rate was just media as hell. Like, I feel like, £4 something an hour.
£4 an hour?
Something nuts in it.
Penny
like.
change, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I remember, I feel like a year ago, I posted my what's called my pay slip I got when I first, bro, was meaty still. Like,
Meaty,
Yeah.
bro.
What
F for
we
meaty.
talking?
super, bro. I feel like I worked like in that month, I worked like about, let's say, 12 days or something in a year, and I got paid like 2 something.
But you know what it is, bro? I'm pretty sure.
And it was long shifts as well.
Bruv.
With 12 days, it said like 12 actual days in a month or 12 hours.
Yeah. No, 12 days in a month still.
Oh, rah.
So let's say if I go in for, and the thing is, someone won't want me along like that. So let's say football now. Let's say you go play football. Let's say you get a contract for, or not a contract, you get like a job for what's called child or whatever.
Yeah.
That's like what, 3-4 hours, innit?
Yeah.
Right.
So imagine 3-4 hours, yeah, times 4, innit? You get me? So that's like a
Like
school.
£200.
Right.
Yeah,
That's F for meaty, man.
always-
You
But
know what I'm saying?
I'm sure,
Therefore-
bro, in that season there, though, what you learned was the value of money.
Most definitely.
You know
And
what I'm saying?
that's not even with me today, bro. I can't even waste money like that. No.
Mm.
Bro, is that was that the Ghanaian mindset?
No. I think a bit of both in it, but I think
Yeah,
that,
no, 100%,
that
man.
therefore has a little influence. on
Oh,
it as well.
hey, I put my hands up.
Cause my thing is, yeah, bro, I've never had money and I've had money in it, so I know like, right, when you don't have money, the sacrifice you got to make type thing in
What's
it.
your question, bro?
Yeah,
How do you? Because obviously, money is a very psychological thing, you know.
Yeah.
Very, very
Well,
psychological.
attaining it or just money in general.
Having it, attaining it, everything's it's very psychological, spiritual, all that stuff there. But from a just psychological point of view,
Yeah.
how did you deal with breaking that mindset of like the poverty mindset?
Yeah.
How do you? Because you say you don't have it, and now you start having it. How do you deal with overcoming that? And now living in abundance rather than living in scarcity.
yeah. Do you know what it is? I don't know. I can't even give you a direct answer. I just think, well, man, just pray. Then I'm like, right, God, look, man's getting a bit of peace now, and they're like, show man what to do with it, type thing, innit? Don't let me go wasting type thing. You get me? Like, cause I always valued money in terms of, let's say when I didn't have peas in it, yeah, if something was like, let's say the same thing, yeah, was like 20-30p difference in it, I'll get a cheaper option type thing, innit? Cause like, you get me? It's the same. You know, like that, especially like food and stuff.
Yeah,
innit? Like,
yeah.
now it, like, why am I gonna spend some premium prices? The same
Yeah,
food,
yeah,
innit?
I did.
So I think from then, man's grew up with that. Innit? But obviously now I'm a bit less relaxed on it. Innit? Let's say I want to get something nice myself.
why not, bro?
Cool.
Treat
Yeah,
yourself.
exactly.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
man.
saying. Yeah, cool. Get a little. But at the end of the day, that you got to remember, like, right, you come from somewhere. You don't. The reason why you became lit or whatever, the reason why you're where you are, it wasn't to just spend money on whatever it is, innit? It's to, you know, look after your mom, look after the family, and all that stuff. Innit? So that's really at the back of my head. Innit? When I get money, man, it's not all about spending the type thing. I need to know why I've done this and where it needs to go type thing.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that, man.
But yeah, sorry, continue with what you're saying.
Yeah, cool. So obviously meaty little hours, innit?
Meaty money, meaty hours, meaty money, long hours.
Yeah, and then
Damn.
this was just nuts, innit? So that's come now. I'm just thinking, just allow it, innit? And even those time, yeah, man, I have to come from south to north, innit, for Wembley.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
so yeah.
That was even a book, and you weren't driving.
Bro, no.
Transport.
Yes.
Damn.
Little
TFL.
Little TFLs.
Yeah.
DLR. No, DLR.
Yeah, bro. Even that as well, bro. You get DLR, get the Victoria line, bro. You get different lines, innit?
Damn.
So
Yikes.
So man's done all that now, yeah.
Mhm.
And I remember there was even one time where like half man's pay for the day, yeah, I spent out on like trains, bro.
No.
Bro, that's the thing about these working things, bro. It's a scam. You know what? Obviously, big word. But bro, the first hour of your job, if you work in London, it's a scam, you know. You know why?
Of course.
The first hour of your job is basically free. It's basically free, bro. It's like,
because
what is it, £8 an hour? So you're working like
£8 an hour?
I don't know, £9 an hour. A young £9 an hour, right? In
Okay.
London, right? So then you go to work, travel to a day is like £6.
I was thinking corporate when you said London.
Oh no, yeah, no, just like a normal job.
Okay.
Like a normal like job. I don't know.
Sainsbury's,
Sainsbury's, anything.
Yeah.
Big up Sainsbury's, man. But yeah, £9 an hour. You're traveling there.
Yeah.
First hour's free.
Yeah. For
You work
them.
for free for the first hour, man.
Yeah.
That's not it, man. But yeah, as you were saying, bro.
Yeah, cool. So that was that, and I was like, Joe, allow it, innit? Let me just go on one again, and let me say whatever do I got doing it, yeah. So man done it for about a year or whatever. Obviously, so I was going to year 13 now, innit? So obviously from year 12 ending it to year 13, man, I had a little job doing the side, innit?
Okay.
And I had a massive bit of peas in it, yeah. So then I started getting to dropshipping.
Yes.
Wait, before that, how did you cope with, like, because you must have seen your friends, like, getting a little bit of money, and then you didn't have that much.
Yeah, do you know, my mom's always told me, innit, like, don't ever watch anyone like that, bro. Because at the end of the day, what someone's doing, like, if it's the wrong means, bro, even you have £1 is more than them, bro.
Yeah.
100%, bro. Do you know what's so funny, man? Bad deeds will never ever outdo good. It's just true, bro. Do you know? It's not even like. It's just principles of life, man. Like, you always get caught out for what you do wrong. That's why I always say, you said it before in the podcast, bro, integrity is a must, bro. Because what you do in the dark will always come to light, man. That you can't cheat people in life and expect your life to be good in the end. It's just principles of life, man. You get caught in the end.
Yeah.
You always get caught in the end, man. So, yeah, what mummy said, big up mummy, man.
Nah, most definitely, like,
Big up mummy, man. Is that one of the biggest inspirations?
yeah, most definitely. My mom and my dad, innit? It's
Yeah,
like,
man.
they're really people of principle, innit?
Principles, bro.
Like,
Principles.
Like, I remember when I was even the uni stuff, innit? We'll get to
Yeah, we'll
house,
get to
innit?
that. We'll get to
Yeah.
that, man.
But when I start getting money in it, my
Yeah.
dad just said, look, you can give me 100 racks today. I still need to go to uni type thing. innit?
100%, bro.
Is it?
But you know why, though?
So wait, he was straight on uni.
Straight.
Principles, though.
That's what I'm saying. innit?
Start something and finish it.
That's it, innit?
I
So
like
was it necessarily about uni? Or was it like if you start something, you got to finish it?
Not uni, like it's my family, innit?
Right.
It's my family. Like the reason why I'm still in uni right now is man's family. You get me?
Oh, you still in uni now?
Yeah. Man's family, innit? You know.
Yeah.
Like that's the my pops and my mom. They don't really want that from an end. They just say like, right, just get a degree, whatever, and continue your life, whatever you're doing, innit? So
That's their assignment done.
that's it.
Yeah, man.
That's it. And the one thing I realized for myself is giving your parents happiness, or what if that beats everything, bro.
Yeah, bro. You spoke about that actually. How like you seen the joy of your mum now. How you went from beforehand to now. Like, how did that? Because obviously you were talking about.
Wait,
dropshipping.
no. Let's get back to the story.
No, we'll talk about dropshipping, but I'm pretty sure that was in the before dropshipping, right?
Oh, was this before the dropshipping?
Yeah, I'm
What-
pretty
what-
sure. Like you said, that
which one?
you gave like your mum like pain, and now you've given her joy.
Oh, most definitely.
So-
Oh, wow.
Oh, right. In the storyline.
yeah.
Yeah, man. I said, growing up in South is not easy stuff.
Yeah.
Especially as a parent, bro. That's a hard job, you know.
It is, bro.
If
It
you've
really
got
is, man.
children growing up in South, especially boys.
Would you want your kids to grow up in London?
Do you know what? By God's grace, yeah, innit. But with that, innit, hopefully, innit, by that time, innit, yeah, the money is long enough for a little private school
Yeah,
type
humble
thing,
private
innit?
school,
Like,
man. Why not,
little
man?
private school type.
No, the humble.
like. Obviously, public school too was called secondary school, whatever, innit. But then, at the end of the day, like public schools all characterable then as well, innit?
Yeah,
'Cause
100, man.
the reason I'm the way I am is because I went to public school
Exactly,
anyways, innit?
yeah,
So
yeah.
it is a kind of like a double-edged sword, innit? It might be good, might be bad, innit? But
Yeah.
you know, but ideally, I want my kids to what's called little, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
What about you, bro?
I ain't got a clue.
You ain't got a Scooby?
I ain't got a Scooby like
And
you, man.
Scooby like
Honestly,
you, man.
Obviously, it'll just have to be when the time comes in.
Yeah, man. For me, you know what it is, yeah, I'm torn. I'm torn, man, because obviously London's lovely, man, but I thought the best way for me would be just a bit out of London, man.
Yeah.
Like humble Essex, humble Hertfordshire. You know what I'm saying? Hertfordshire, is that you say?
Yeah, Hertfordshire, yeah.
Hertfordshire. Like, it's not too far of London. I don't want it to be too different, you know what I'm saying? Like, they got, you know what I mean? You can't be forgetting your, but you're like, but you have to like, you know, I don't want to be like in that lifestyle, man. You know what I'm saying? It's hard raising a kid, but yeah, bro, continue, man.
So obviously dropshipping now, and this was back in like 2018 times, wasn't it? So this was when dropshipping was kind of fresh, beginning, man. This was when Shopify and them all started coming out, innit? So I started my first enterprise then. It done alright, innit? It done alright.
What do you call that? That mover's advantage? First mover's advantage?
First mover's advantage, yeah, because at that time, it was kind of, I wouldn't say easy, but it was easier than it is now to make things for that.
Even the advertisements on the Facebook and everything was easier back then.
Wait, pause. Let's actually explain for the people what is dropshipping very quickly.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so dropshipping is essentially like arbitrage, isn't it? So
yes.
Let's say now I've got a supplier in let's say China now, and I've got customers in the UK, and I'm a middleman. I've got a website, right? So let's say I'm selling shoes, whatever. You like the shoes, you order on my website. Let's say you paid £100 for the shoes, right? The £100 comes to my account, innit? And the money that I've got from you, I pay the supplier, which might be, let's say the shoes cost £30, £50, whatever, and the profit margin is between that I keep for myself. So and they send the product to you. You get me? So obviously, man's middleman, they're doing it, but in terms of all the hard work and labour, I ain't done nothing. All the logistics all done. I gave the tracking.
So you managed it basically. Facilitated it.
There's a lot of money in middleman stuff, you know. Big man,
bro, PayPal, middleman stuff is banks. Big up crypto. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
But there's a lot of money in middleman stuff for real.
People always underestimate being a middleman because everyone wants to be the boss in society these days. But I can't lie, it's a real blessing and just play your position, man. Play your position, be the middleman. You did your thing there.
Most stuff, right. Even one of my guys now, and it's called Tino. Shout out Tino, bro. This guy's like the biggest middleman, bro. He, like anything you want, Tino's got it still.
Swear.
You get me? And even if he puts like a 10% whatever pro, like 10% shit added up is a lot, you know.
Yeah, but it's funny though, because obviously from South London, whatever, being called a middleman is always something that no one really rates.
Yeah, not about.
You want to be the connect.
You want to be the main man.
Yeah, I guess in a way, a middleman is a connector.
Like,
you're connecting people together.
Even with that kingpin, cool, whatever. But at the end of the day, everyone's got to play their part in it.
Yeah,
in a society, innit? Like let's say man's friendship group, right? Everyone's got their own part in it.
Yeah, man.
Like even look at your bodies, like bro. Like your heart don't come out and say like, right, let me be the face of the. Like if your heart moves, you're dead, like.
Bro, what we said just a minute ago, bro. Principles. Everything has a role. It's a principle, bro. It's a fact. Yeah, man. But yeah, bro, I was saying, drop shipping.
Yeah, of course. I've done drop shipping for me. I've got a bit of money. So I feel totally. I saved about £10,000 from drop shipping.
Okay. Was that with your first 10 racks?
Yeah, first proper P's or some drop shipping. Yeah.
Was that 18? How old were you back then?
I think I just turned 18 in it. So
Were you trying to put your people on? Like I'm seeing this bread. Bro, you're not seeing this.
Well, but you know what it is, like what I've learned now. But basically before I was in it, But look back at it now, is a thing where you got people in the same hood or whatever. You're chatting about X, Y, Z, innit, and you're doing well, and it's like you're imposing on them type thing. They're like, raw, man's gone clear from you guys, innit, like. Man's like telling you what to do, so
right.
Yeah, man. That's it. Like it's just the mentality, but people like the people I knew and stuff, and that's the mentality. In it, you can't tell like, raw, do and say like, raw, why are you trying to chat to me like that? Type thing, innit? So obviously, man showed them what I could do, but obviously they weren't hearing us. Like, hey, like I've showed you, innit? Man's done my job, innit? So that's that, innit?
So boom, first 10 racks, 18, and then how did it go from there then?
Yeah, so then I went to uni. So this was 2018. I'm at uni now. I just. Like before, prior to even going, I was learning trade on the side. Then, cause I always thought like, right, that when I first even started entrepreneurship, right, I typed in how to make money online.
Bro, we've all been there, man.
Exactly. So FX came up in it, and dropship came up as well in it. But I think
FX is Forex.
Yeah, Forex in it. So that it looks confusing at the time. So like low in it. Obviously, I study up on it, whatever. But right now, let me just do ecom first, to see what it's saying in it. So obviously, while I was doing ecom, I was learning FX at the side, whatever. So. When I went to first year uni now, man started trading like fully in it. So then surprised I started making money still.
Right. From
like,
FX?
FX,
Forex. Before sorry, just to go back to the first bit, bro.
Yeah.
In terms of dropshipping, when you started doing, because that's your first business, isn't it? What were the barriers you had to go over for you to start that first? Because I'm pretty sure it wasn't just, I'm just going to start this, boom.
And go,
man. What was the mindset you had to like overcome, like the limiting beliefs and that?
Do you know what, with me, I heard a question asking, but with me personally, I don't believe I've got any limits type thing, innit? Because the way I see things is, you take the risk or lose a chance, innit? So if there's an opportunity, I'm gonna do it, no matter if it's.
Say that again.
If you take the risk or you lose a chance.
That's
Yeah, you
good,
didn't
man.
click for that one. I like that.
That's it. Man, I think I took the risk in it. Like if it didn't work, cool, you lose what, £100, whatever it is, innit? But if it works, you're pretty much in a different direction now.
100%.
Like, you've learned a skill where it can propel you to a different place, innit? So
Different place, man.
that was my thing. So I was like, right, cool. Whatever money I've saved from man's job, whatever. Let me try to put something into the ecom, innit? So and if it don't work, innit, cool. Man, I lost what 2-3 bills, whatever it is.
Yeah.
But if it works now, I've learned the skill. Do you get me?
I like that, bro. And you know what it is? That's the abundance mindset. But I feel like the beautiful thing too, we've got something on our side which is called age.
Okay.
Like, we're so young right now. We can make those moves right now. We can make those moves, make the mistakes, take the risks. Because if we lose it, alright, cool, we go again. You know what I'm saying?
That's really hit hard for me, innit? Like, you just got to take the risk with a chance, innit? Because, like, if you lose a couple bills, what's cool? You lost the bills now, but imagine losing a chance, of actually facilitating big businesses like that. You get me? And imagine how big can scale dropshipping. Do you get me? So everything's all about scalability, innit? So that's my thing, innit? Like, you just try it, or you get me? Like, you don't lose nothing by trying it.
And just on that, like how big you can scale dropshipping. Gymshark is a prime example. They started by dropshipping. Yeah, they started by dropshipping. Gymshark literally started from there, and they're still using Shopify to this day. That's how big. That's how to this day.
Wow.
That's how big the scalability thing is on Shopify.
That's crazy,
It
man.
is nuts. But sorry, go on, bro.
Yeah. But even seeing what dropshipping and Shopify, shout out Rolfie and Franco on it, those guys.
Big up Franco on the 4-4 podcast.
Yeah,
Big up all of
man.
them,
The man. Trust and believe, man.
The man are serious, innit?
Nah, serious, man. We're gonna get him on one time, man.
Yeah, 100.
Yeah.
I know,
So
man.
cool. So man's done that with dropshipping now, innit? So I'm like, right, let me try FX, innit? So
Come on,
man's
man.
doing it
Right,
now. And it was alright, innit? Man, start making money, whatever it is, innit? Then I was like, there was even one guy that I can't remember the guy's name, innit? But he was offering like signals or whatever it is, innit? FX stuff, innit?
Yeah.
So he was doing that now, and I was like, like the signals were kind of whacking it. Let me not lie, innit? The signals were.
But did you know at the time that they were whack?
Well, I was trying to believe like, right, maybe it's just me, innit? Maybe it's not.
Also, you were trying them out and then they just weren't working.
Yeah. So I was like, right, maybe it's just me, innit? So.
And signals, by the way, is like when someone sends. Okay, if I'm wrong. If someone sends like, look, take this trade, and this trade will give you X amount of pips or like X amount of bread, basically. Spot on. And then you just literally just have to copy that and then put it in your own trading exchange.
Exactly.
That's a middleman.
Yeah, essentially a
It's a middleman,
middleman.
isn't it?
He's offering a service,
Yeah,
but it wasn't a great service.
Even going back to that now, excuse me. So I saw that now, and I'm thinking like, rah, anything that I'm involved in, anything I like, I don't want to be on the consumer end of it. I want to be on the back end of it.
Ooh.
Do you get me?
Yeah, 100%, man.
Because the service I was giving wasn't free, and she was charging it.
How much?
I think it was like even $150 a month or something. Like that.
That's kind of like normal prices.
Yeah. It was alright, innit? So in my head, I'm thinking like, rah. Now what I've got to do is I've got to be proficient enough in my FX journey to actually be able to offer services like that.
Come on, bro.
Because I said, if I'm making a piece of FX myself, that's me making money. And if I can make an extra passive whatever doing that type of stuff as well, let me get involved as well.
So passive has been the goal from back then.
Passive, bro.
Okay, passive income.
Yeah, all day, every day. So.
Yeah, man, 100%, man. I think it's best that way, man.
Yeah.
Because you know, I like football, innit?
Okay.
So it's like the ball moves faster when you move it around rather than you just running around the ball. The ball moves faster when you let it go. And that's the thing with passive money, man. Do you get that?
I like that.
You get it though?
I haven't heard that one from you yet. I like that one. No. I like that one. That was pretty good. I don't need to win it.
I wish you understood that one.
I understood it. I like that. It makes sense.
But it's true, bro. When you kick the ball around, you're moving around, pinging it around, bro. It moves a lot faster than you just running around, dribbling the ball, fam. I'm like, release the ball quickly. Same thing with passive money, bro. You move the ball fast. That's literally a symbolism or metaphor for you making passive money, man. Because you move faster than your feet, the ball.
And it's doing the work for you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like you guys go to the gym, innit? Looking like this, You guys go to the gym,
Oh, stop it, mate. Stop it, mate.
So look like this, You guys go to what?
He actually is very observant, bro.
Word.
You're not lying.
Yeah, of course.
You're not lying.
Of course. So you guys go to gym now to get your bodies to the ideal place, innit?
Physical, yeah, man. Physical
But
nourishment.
why don't you let your money do that for you?
Exactly.
Do you get me? Like you going to the gym, you're 1% every day, cool. But let's say your money's at 1% every day for you.
We know about nodes.
Nodes.
You into nodes?
I'm into one or two, but my crypto stuff, I don't really. I got some in it, but I'm not really vast in the knowledge of it. Innit? Yeah,
I saw your XRP December times.
Yeah.
Big up big up Ripple.
You
10 times.
Yeah.
Been talking about XRP.
Sure.
He sponsored them. You probably sponsored them, brother. We talk about them so much.
Ripple's a good project still.
Yeah.
Obviously, right now it's having a better pass out of the SEC or whatever, but I believe
still going on.
Bro, it's been going.
That's because
From the first time I told you about it, it's been going on.
November times now.
Yeah. So it's an amazing project, and they're not lying it. They're basically trying to like you see the payment process that everyone uses.
Yeah.
I think the Swift or whatever it is, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think XRP is gonna come and replace it in it in something in it. Yeah. So. Yeah, I was saying that, man, not too. I don't know much about it, but I just know the XRP. Like, if you got a few right now, you're gonna be laughing in a few years.
Yeah.
Hopefully, by God's grace, innit?
I talked to one of my boys about it yesterday. He said that that's his $1 million plan.
Yeah.
That's $1 million plan XRP. I said, say no more, fam.
No, most stuff XRP. Like, to be honest, innit, yeah. When I was explaining to on BB's podcast, innit, yeah, XRP is my retirement, bro.
Wait, bro, is the mic even a good place right now?
The mic.
You move up a little bit, bro.
What is it?
Yeah, I think it might be a little bit low.
Raise it a little bit. I think it'll still hear him, but yeah, just raise it a little.
Right,
Yeah.
So like this.
Yeah, calm.
Yeah, perfect, man.
You're saying, yeah.
There you go.
Cool.
Retirement
so
plan.
XRP is definitely retirement still.
Mm-mm.
That's what I said. This will go back to the fact. This will go back to the main fundamentals of take the risk, lose the chance.
Come on, bro.
Like XRP, when I first got an XRP, it was like 20 cents, 15.
Was this when it like dropped down like
Nah,
first
I
time?
got it before SEC stuff. I bought my first XRP when I was in 2018.
Oh, raw.
Do you get me?
Wow.
2018.
You were in it early.
So I've been holding. You get me?
You hold the time.
Lord, and bear
What's
in
the post
mind.
though?
Yeah, no, it's gonna record again. There you go.
Oh wow, yeah.
Is
works,
it?
Yeah,
Is it
works.
works? The contraption works.
So bear in mind, innit? When I first 2018, I didn't have P's like that, innit? So
Yeah.
I just put whatever I could in it, but over time I've been topping up or adding whatever. So this just goes to show you in terms of habits, innit? Like as long as you discipline yourself, yeah, when you didn't have nothing, to when you got something, it's gonna be the same principle.
Yeah.
Principles, man.
Yeah.
This
This
episode
is
here is all
back
about
to
principles
saying,
so
innit?
far, man.
Word.
You know what it is, yeah? Like success in life isn't all difficult. It's all about principles, man. Like I said beforehand, how you do things in the dark will come to light. You do things properly when you've got nothing. When you have some things, then things will start to work out for you. Like there's a big reason why people who win the lottery, they win it, boom, they're bankrupt again. Why? Because the principles weren't in place. If your roots are proper, what will happen? I said to you last time, bro. The thorn trees. I saw a thorn tree. No, bro. I saw a thorn. I actually think called thorn trees, right? Like actually trees which like leaves just thorns, not leaves, thorns.
Yeah.
So
when it bear fruit, is that what you're saying? When it wouldn't bear fruit, it would bear thorns.
it won't bear fruit, but
Okay.
rather than having leaves on the trees, right, it's just thorns on the trees.
Yeah.
That's because the roots weren't in place properly. So linking back to the lottery thing, if your roots aren't in place properly, you see what I'm saying right now? If the roots aren't in place properly, yeah, what will actually happen now? You get the lottery, you'll win and you'll lose it because your foundations aren't proper.
That's not even just it, because I've lost money in like even crypto trading before. Like there was a point of doing very well, but everyone's a winner in a bear market. In a bull market, innit? And then when I'd never seen that kind of money before.
Yeah.
But then when I lost it because I wasn't prepared. Because that was even the money how I was making it was not sustainable.
Yeah.
I didn't have the correct foundation. I didn't have the correct knowledge.
Yeah.
So you see how you took the time to learn about forex.
Yeah. No, but even so FX, yeah, when I first started, it wasn't right. But I lost all my money, bro.
Yeah.
All of it.
Wait, how many accounts did you blow?
Man.
Bro, multiple, man.
Multiple accounts?
Over 10, fam.
Over 10.
Hey,
How
bro.
much did you put in each account?
Well, it wasn't really so the amount in it, but whatever I had in it, let me just slap it in type thing, innit? So I
Right.
think overall, like, before I came profit with like 10, something, 15,000, lost in it, in FX. But this just goes to showing it, like, you take the risk or lose a chance.
Yeah,
man.
Because
you
my
took
man
that
said, like,
risk.
raw, let me pull white flag now, and I was lost 15 racks in it, like, allow it type thing.
I said 50 racks just like that.
But no, that's the thing. It can happen.
Yeah,
And that's
yeah.
It's an expensive. I feel like expensive lessons are the biggest lessons.
Bro, with me, what I realized is, innit, my wins, I don't know, I just get gassed in it, my wins, innit.
It's only right, bro, man. Pick up a hey. It's only right.
Now, of course, yeah, but what I was going to say is, yeah, what I've learnt from mostly was my losses, bro.
100%. You don't learn anything through wins.
Like, that's what I'm saying. When you just get gassed in it, like, that's it. But when you lose now, bro, you feel that still.
Honestly,
you feel it.
And when I say expensive, bro, that's it. People be buying courses, yeah. People buy courses and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I just look at when I lose money from doing something that's actually going to advance me, from a business idea, from training, whatever. That's just I'm just buying a course, but I'm buying a personal course.
There you go.
Do you know what I'm saying? Turn that L to a lesson.
There
Come
you
on,
go.
man.
There you go.
And I paid the champagne, man. But also, in terms of the in terms of you taking the risk, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, we're doing right now, as you said, we'll get to it, right? But you taking that risk allow you to propose that purpose, fam. Everyone's purpose in life has stumbling blocks in the way. You have blocks which you have to overcome.
Yeah.
If you don't overcome them, you'll be stuck at a ceiling.
Of course.
But you have to break those barriers. Be like, "Alright, cool, I'm gonna go through my fears, my worries, my anxieties of losing money in your case, and just go for it." So for anyone right now who's on the brink of thinking, "Okay, cool, I might have a purpose. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do," right? Just go for it, because at the end of your persistence is purpose. At the end of your purpose is partnership, and that got other people out to get to their purpose too. So just trust the process, trust the timing, and also always remember it's bigger than you.
And not even just purpose as well. Sometimes it's just ideas, because purpose can be daunting to people. So even when you're just starting off and you have an idea, try it out.
Yeah.
Because what can actually happen? Like most of the people that watch this, matter of fact, we have like an audience of like 15 to 45-year-olds. So our audience is got a big span in it.
gosh,
But
we
most
didn't
people are
say
younger
that.
than.
We didn't even say, but big up, we've got 800 subscribers.
Oh yeah, bullet. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man.
All of them kind of thing
Yeah,
there.
just like yesterday,
Big up
man.
all of you 800 people that want to hear us
Yeah,
talk
man.
and whatever, and all our special guests and everything there. You know what I'm saying?
Well done, guys. man.
Thank you,
Appreciate
bro,
you,
man. I forgot
Roski.
to say at the beginning, bro.
I know, but
Yeah,
we're here
man.
now. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, back to you, Broski.
Yeah.
So it was like, okay, so we're talking drop shipping. Then after drop shipping, there was Forex.
Yes.
And then you
Back in
said
uni.
to yourself back,
Yeah.
and then you said to yourself, right, look, this guy's making bread off of me,
Yeah.
and he ain't even good at what he's doing.
Yeah.
Let me see what I can do,
Yeah,
and see if I can learn for myself, and then provide a better service.
Yeah, so
I like that, bro.
So that's happened now, innit? Then obviously my thing is, innit, yeah, I don't like to stick to just one thing per se, innit? I like to see the bigger picture, innit? So this guy was making, I know, just FX, right? But I was thinking like, entrepreneurship is actually like a big thing going on right now, and everyone's trying to get involved in it. So let me just create a service here that's make money online based. So in terms of offer everything you need, such as if you need a website being built, got that.
Right.
If you need logos,
APM.
got that. APM
Brand.
group.
Yeah, let's talk about
Oh,
that.
that's
bro.
the APM brand.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, go on, bro.
Yeah. So obviously then the APM group is essentially everything make money online.
So that's so that all formulated from the fact of seeing my man give me a poor service. You're like,
Yeah.
no, forget that. I
You
want to
know
start this myself.
You know what's interesting with that?
Talk to us, bro.
So many beautiful things could be born out of such like just not beautiful things.
There you go.
Like like even when it comes from pain, so much strength could come from that.
Paint to purpose, bro.
Pain to purpose. You
Pain to
see
purpose,
it? Like
man.
even from that bad experience, it's like loads of people that drop shipping courses
Yeah.
and they got burnt
Yeah.
because the course was bad.
Mhm.
Even Forex, when people get into them, is it MLMs?
Yeah. What IML? Or-
IML, that's it. Them kind of thing there when people get into that kind of stuff and they get burnt.
Yeah,
Because it's just at the end, it's not really teaching them trading.
No, of course.
But
of
then they
course.
come on to become these big
Nah,
traders
it's true
and big
still.
drop shippers.
Nah, it's
Because
true
they
still.
come from that area of like where they got burnt,
Yeah.
but they turned out to have fire inside.
Most is
Yeah.
essentially just telling you else above you, innit? Like,
Yeah,
Mm.
man.
and this is what I always say, that like, no matter what cards you've been dealt, play the best hand you got, bro.
Yeah, man.
Play the best hand, innit? Other than like, you can make a million excuses.
Mhm.
You could just get up and play the cards you got.
Mm-hmm.
That's it, and that's it. Back to what I was saying. You see, when you ask me what are the barriers, I said I ain't got no barriers in it.
Mm.
That is the reason why, innit?
That's
Whatever.
a mindset, man. That's a mindset, man. That's a mindset shift.
Exactly. Whatever cards, no matter how meaty the cards are, like allow it. I was getting played, innit?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I said like man's college I went to was a proper meaty store, but I left with triple A's.
Come on, bro.
Say swear.
Come on,
Do you get me? So that's it. It's not about the cards you've been dealt.
Yeah.
It's about the hand you play, bro.
It's
Yeah.
true, man. Because even at the end of the
Strategy.
spectrum, right, you can be in the best places and not make the most of it, fam. We've seen it, bro, in school.
Mhm.
People in great houses, great families, doing nothing with themselves. Other end of the spectrum, bro, but it's the same principle. How you gonna make yourself the best version of yourself, regardless? Like as you said, bro, you said you didn't come from the best, but what you did with it, you turned that pain to purpose.
Of course.
People at the end of it have the great home, the great family. What they done with it? They done nothing.
Mm.
It's up to you to be proactive.
But even by great, would you? Because we couldn't even say great because we wouldn't even know what their family's like. Maybe they have the affluent family. Maybe they have
great in that
nice
sense.
home.
Yeah, great in that sense there. But one thing I was
The
going to say,
perfect setup.
the perfect quote unquote setup.
Mm.
But one thing we can say for free,
Yeah.
you can't control many things in life. You can't control the family you're born into, where you live, but what you can control is your mindset.
Mm-hmm.
And what you said, what you prove right there, bro, is that it doesn't matter where you are, what school you go to, put your head down, work hard, you can make it out.
No,
So that's what you did there, bro. I probably like that still.
No, I appreciate it. Even my pops always told me like, right, it's not about the institution, but the individual. Do you get me? So let's say like even my family, like my sisters, they went to, let's say, I think like Greenwich Uni or whatever. Obviously, not the best uni, but they still came out top grades.
Yeah, man.
Do you get me? So it's not the institution; it's just the individual.
Yeah.
Wait, how many sisters you got?
I got 2 older sisters.
Mhm.
Yeah, 28 and 26.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so quite.
We'll get back to that later in terms of like, yeah.
But yeah, that's it. Like, it's all a mindset. And I said, innit, I think I've got from my pops, innit, I think everyone from my family, innit, that's where it's stemmed from my parents, innit, stemmed from like, right, look. Cause obviously they've come from Ghana now, innit, and obviously
man, big up the homeland,
like,
man.
you already know, like coming from any country to the UK, even back in 2000 was a myth.
You came quite recently.
No, 2000s.
Oh, you didn't it? Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, 2000,
I saw that
bro.
still.
Yeah.
So what year did you come then?
I came in 2000 and 2003. My mum's came 2001.
And then dad came.
Yeah, my dad came with us, innit? So my mum just came here to sort of basically pattern the whole place for me and my siblings and my pops, innit? So she's done that now. Obviously, we've come and just start from there. But I said that, like, imagine just like coming from Ghana, innit, to a different country now. Like, not even as kids, as parents, innit? You got 3 kids, you got to feed as well. You got houses, you got stuff to pay.
Yeah.
You get me? So obviously,
and London ain't cheap.
London's not cheap.
You get me? That's it. So
I'm surprised.
That drive from there, yeah, that's always obviously growing up in that. I didn't think anything of it, but growing up now, yeah, I feel like right, I've done a lot typing, I've put in a lot of work to actually get to where we got to right now, innit? So yeah, that's what I got from store.
So we say your dad and your mum, your biggest inspiration.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah.
Wow, man, that's beautiful, man.
That's
mad that you came in 2003 because most time, what I've realised is people who come to England later on, because London is so expensive, especially in the 2000s, they move out of London, fam. But your parents went straight to London.
That's what I was saying. Like,
crazy,
it really shows you that, like my parents, there's nothing that there's gone. Yeah,
you say it started from them?
Most definitely, bro.
Right,
bro,
you know, and you're lucky in that sense.
Yeah.
Not many people have that mindset built into them from so young.
100%. Because, bro, geographically speaking, right, people who come to, what I've realised, people who came to England in the 90s, 80s, right, they came to the perfect time. My parents came in the 90s, 80s. They came to London. It was a lot cheaper then.
Yeah.
But people now, in the 2000s, 2010s, obviously, like, it's a lot more expensive now. So most people migrate out of London. But your parents what they did was like, we don't care about that. We'll go straight to London, put us off the deep end. And I feel like mentality is kind of manifested into yourself now.
Most definitely.
You see what I'm saying, bro? It's deep, you know, and that's why it's so important. Obviously, do the cards you've been dealt with, right? But your parents could be a very big help in helping you get to that mindset.
And hindrance as well.
And hindrance too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, of course, it's true. Innit? But yeah, that's I got my main inspo and stuff from my mom and my pops in it. So
so boom, back to uni.
Yeah.
Talk about the training in uni now. So obviously the service APM. Talk to us about APM.
Yeah. So my man, I was on the ethics on the side, but I really wanted to focus on offering that service, because as I said, the main reason I started even entrepreneurship was to be that person you wished I was there for you when you was younger.
Talk on that.
In terms of, as I said, I'm grew up in South, innit?
Yeah.
And I only did what I saw in South.
Yeah.
So if you saw people getting lit, they either banged F or you get me? Like, that was the pattern.
Because we have audience everywhere, what's banging F?
Oh, you tell them.
You tell them, bro.
So banging F, let me Urban Dictionary for a sec, yeah? Banging F is just fraud, innit? It's just not, it's fraudulent activities, not great behaviour. Yeah,
so that's all what we're seeing that ends, innit? Banging F, trapping, whatever.
Yeah.
So as I said, innit, as I said, innit, with that being all said now, where you supposed to look to get lit? You get me? Because if the people are getting lit was doing X, Y, Z,
and by lit, you're saying like cars, shoes, girls.
So by default, to get lit, you got to do X, Y, Z.
Right.
That's just by default. You get me? But the same way now, when you saw people like what's called your parents or that working, you see them wake up go out 6 a.m. just with heavy backpacks, just struggling. So that was not lit to you.
Relate to that one, man.
Do you get me? Like that.
Oxymorons, bro. Big country, yeah, man.
Those stuff there was not lit. Like
man.
People that actually work jobs, they'll come back all tired. The suit is all sweating. Like they're just hot, bro.
And that's what school was telling you to do as well.
Can you imagine? So if I wanted to get lit, how else am I gonna do it except from the people that I've seen got lit? Let me do it like that type of thing.
But it's also interesting, bro. Though they might look great and happy in the outside, but the external, you're literally watering away, bro.
Of course, and that's the thing. As kids or youth, you don't see that.
You don't see that, bro.
You get me? As youth, you only see what meets the eye.
Yeah.
The girls, the cars, the money, all that
flashy.
stuff.
Do you get me?
I think society today is actually fed on that stuff there too, bro. Like you see Instagram, you see all that stuff there. People only show you the nice, the beauty, but behind closed doors, what's really going on?
What did he say?
The nice and the beauty.
Okay.
But what's going on behind closed doors is a lot of pain, man.
There you go. There you go. So that's it. That was my whole thing in it.
Yeah,
like,
man.
Let me be the person I wished I was there for me when I was younger. So let me get lit legitly come back to the hood and show the guys, yeah, right, look, man's lit now,
Yeah.
and I've gone through
right way.
Exactly, I've
Right
gone through a
way.
different path.
Mm.
So there's an option, there's a path for you. You get me? Like this is not just the old opportunity for you. You get me? Like the new kids come to town. Like this is also an option for you
I love
guys as
that,
well.
bro. Pioneering stuff, bro.
Exactly
Someone
that.
has to, what do you call it? Trailblazer. Someone has to be a
Yeah.
trailblazer.
There you go.
So trailblazer is someone who has to take the first move.
There you
Make the
go.
first like what's it called it? First move advantage,
move
something
advantage.
like
First
that.
move's advantage.
You've got to do it like
yeah.
that, but it's not really advantage for you because
Yeah.
you have a lot of things to deal with. But
Massive first move's disadvantage.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah.
First move is disadvantage, but at the end of
Because
the
you'd
day,
have been getting judged.
Say that again.
You'd have been getting judged at the start
Most
from doing
def-
something different.
Most definitely. Like, and it's not easy as well. As I said, back to what I was even saying at the start, when you've gotten to a place and you're telling your guys, yeah, jump on, they see like, raw, my man, he's got a lit now, so he's thinking he's betting on us type thing, innit?
Okay.
was jealousy a big thing?
Well, I didn't even get to even I went away, bro. I didn't
Just
allow
left.
that. No, bro, I love my life, bro. I didn't let that even
Man,
get
life's
to
precious,
that,
man.
bro.
Life's very precious, man.
Of
Crap.
course.
Life's precious, man. You can't be around too many people just negative.
Yeah,
Negative
right,
Nancy's, bro.
Mm.
As
Spaces,
I
yeah.
said before, man's very observant. So if I see some nuts behaviour around you, man, that's it. Like,
And out of the heart, the mouth speaks, man.
There you go.
So just know for a fact, just for everyone right now, if someone speaks bad about you, just know it's been in the head for a while now.
Even if this is a joke.
yeah,
that's another
bro,
interesting
those jokes,
thing.
you have to be careful of those jokes,
Because
you know.
people will be telling some crazy
Oh,
jokes.
man.
bro.
Some crazy jokes. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just joking.
Are you though?
Yeesh, are you though?
Are you?
Yeah.
That one's a bit weird still.
Yeah.
Okay.
And environment. So you're big on environment now.
Bro, very, very. Even now, I don't go certain areas, bro.
Swear.
As areas or people.
Both,
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
both, bro.
It's very sad though, but I've heard a lot of people say that to me. People who are doing really well for themselves, they're just
Mm.
like, I can't go to some areas anymore.
It was good Dubai.
I was with my boy one. Yeah. I was with my boy one time. He's doing very well for himself too. I'll get him on the podcast. We'll get him on the podcast too.
Okay,
Kevin.
Kevin. Oh, with the right,
yeah. Big up Kevin, man. He was telling me how he doesn't go to some areas now too because of the same principle, man. Like people just hate it, man.
You guys know Trader J?
Trader J, no.
Shout out Trader J. He's actually one of the reasons I got into entrepreneurship, innit?
Okay.
You got Trader J then?
Yeah, man. Big him up, man.
Funnily enough, yeah, this guy used to live literally opposite my block, bro.
Oh,
Is
wow.
it?
Funnily enough, but Trader J got lit he was getting lit when I just started. So when I was like
Right.
I'm not too sure on it, but I think he's a few years, like maybe 4 or 5 years older than
Okay,
me.
okay.
So when he was like pretty much like my stage or just above, and that's when I was seeing it from like 17-year-old type view, innit?
Oh, so you saw him.
Yeah, man saw, but man didn't see him getting lit. I saw him when he was really lit type thing, innit?
Right, okay.
Yeah, and it came out that raw. Donnie actually lived like in man's block type thing.
He
Right,
moved out.
right.
He moved out.
Yeah, and he said the same thing that he would. As soon as he got money, him and his mum moved out the hood.
Come on, man. You have to, bro. You can't be around that environment for too long, man.
There you go.
People
yeah.
trying to drag you back
Toxic.
into it. Yeah, man. People trying to drag you back into it, man. You got to leave that environment, man. So you're saying that APM, the business.
Yeah.
Talk to us about that, man.
Yeah, so as I said, innit, entrepreneurship was like, I don't know if it was a hype or a craze or whatever it was in it, but people just want to get involved in it. So
Yeah,
like,
no,
cool.
big crazy.
Do you know what? If you want to get involved in it, I'm the guy for you.
Right.
If you want to get websites, I'm the guy for you.
Yeah,
If
you
you
heard
want to
it.
get logos, I'm the guy for you.
Yeah,
innit?
yeah,
Type
yeah.
thing, innit? So whatever anyone needed in entrepreneurship, yeah, they came to me. Like if you want a Facebook ad set, whatever, they came to me. Type thing, innit? So I was adopting the same way. As that guy was giving out gazy signals or whatever, let me come and give a proper service to people. And one thing is, retention is so key.
Bro,
Retention is
So
the main thing you need. Because as I said, innit, let's say if you come to me now for a website now, and I've done a media job, you don't come to me for ads.
yeah, man.
But if you come to me now, Rob, for a website, and I'm just giving you a TT website, bro, if you say like AP, like I want ads now, yeah, come to you.
Yeah, man.
If I want logos now, come, you get me? So
Yeah.
you're building a relationship, two, you're sustaining it as well.
I've seen
So
that.
Retention is key, man.
Retention is so
Attention
key.
and retention are the most important
Attention
thing.
and retention. Because you need the attention to get the retention.
I said
There you
yesterday
go.
on the phone to us, we're on the phone the other day. The key currencies in this generation right now isn't just pounds and crypto, or whatever. Obviously, they're very important, right? The most important things are, we said, vulnerability, because being open to people is very important, but also attention and retention, man.
Of course.
Because without the attention and retention, who cares about you being vulnerable? You know what I'm saying? But the vulnerability is so important, but attention and retention, without that, nothing goes on, bro. But what you said there, bro,
Yeah,
if you give them a meaty service, bro, no one cares what you're doing.
there you go.
It's about high quality.
High quality,
Keeping
man.
your stuff
and
high
I'm saying
quality.
that for free. The majority of my clients that I have right now in Lux are people that I met in 2018.
Say swear. And that's that retention working.
There you go.
And I'm sure it all came down from the principle of being integral.
Yeah.
There
Doing
is.
what you say and saying what you're doing.
That's it, bro.
That's a big part of purpose, by the way, guys. Please, if you want to live a purpose-led life, what you have to do, you have to make sure you say what you mean what you say. Because it's very easy for you to be like, or make excuses for yourself. Oh, life happened. Obviously, life does happen at points, and grace is important. Grace is very important for that too. But also be intentional to make sure you live up to what you say you do. Because without that, bro, no one's gonna trust you. And what's important? We said it earlier about Bezos.
Yeah.
His word, you see him as an integral man, so you saw his word, and because of that, we're here right now.
And it's not even just about no one trusting you; it's about you trusting yourself. Because
Bro,
the thing is,
that's so
the thing is,
true.
if you don't trust yourself, then
That's
who's gonna
so-
trust you?
That's so true,
Most
fam.
And if you keep saying, "Oh, I'm gonna do this tomorrow," "I'm gonna do that tomorrow," "I'm gonna work out this week," and you don't, and you keep flopping every single day, every
100%,
single week,
100%.
you're gonna lose trust in yourself.
Bro, I'll tell you one thing for free, yeah. See your alarm clock here. I'll tell you for free, all you guys right now. I'm pretty sure you do the same thing.
Yeah.
Alarm clocks, yeah. If you want to build your trust in yourself, stick to alarm.
Yeah.
Stick to alarm.
Stop
Start your day off
snoozing.
right. When you say you're going to wake up at 6:30, don't be snoozing until 9 o'clock. What are you doing? You start how you want to go on. You want to lay your bed, make sure you do that. Be integral to yourself in the dark. Because I'm pretty sure you do the right things behind closed doors. And now you're being integral to people. You all get caught out if you do the things wrong. If you do things wrong behind closed doors, you get caught out in the end, man. And I'm sure because you're integral behind closed doors in your private life, people trust you for all these years now. It's 4 years now. That didn't come out of the blue. It came when you did it from dark.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? But, bro, as you said, since 2018, you have people in your team. That's crazy.
No, it's still. It is. Like, the retention is what's needed. And another thing is trust is currency, bro.
Trust is currency. Yep, that's another
Trust,
one.
like the way going back to Bezos' topic, innit? Like Bezos said, yeah, what he's vouched in it. So
Yeah.
that there is done and dusted.
Yep.
There's no way we have to ask him. I'm gonna say yeah, but that no is a straight yeah, cool. Because my man's vouched.
Yeah.
Got it.
Be like BB, man.
That's it. You get me? So yeah, man.
So what? Boom. So so the whole APM brand now.
Yeah.
So you do websites, you do Facebook ads.
Yeah.
What else are you doing then?
Yeah. So essentially, everything money online, innit? So
Mhm.
but obviously with that. I like focus in it. So ever since I started Lux up in it, I really put it on the backseat.
I'm about to ask you, yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully next year we're gonna get back on that and just
Okay.
revamp and just put it out there
Okay.
again, innit? Yeah.
So that's on hold right now then.
Yeah.
Okay. So when do you start that? So was that like obviously we're in uni now? We'll talk about uni right now.
Okay.
Was that what part of uni was that in? Then first year, second
So
year.
APM group, I started APM group first year.
Okay.
First year,
And
yeah.
how long was that for then?
So I started it till second year.
Yeah.
But obviously I had APM group and APM FX as well.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. So those were running concurrently.
Yeah.
Then Lux happened last year January.
Okay.
But even so, when we were doing APM group and the APM signals, whatever, we was running that Lux at the background in terms of doing the research and all that stuff there. Researching, testing and whatever it is in it. So we've been doing that in the background.
Yeah.
And when it was 2021, so cool, let's get it running. Boom. So 2021 we formed, but in March we started.
Oh.
So yeah, so we from
Straight
January.
through a pandemic.
Exactly that.
Ah.
And bro, do you know what, the pandemic was the most profitable year ever.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised.
Ever.
I'm not surprised.
And that's majority of business online.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah, 100%.
majority of my friends that even went super clear was in lockdown.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. And a lot of people did Amazon FBA,
Yeah.
arbitrage, all that stuff there. They did a lot during
Bro.
lockdown, man.
And even with us, this started in lockdown.
they started during
So
lockdown,
bro, a
bro.
lot of great stuff happened in lockdown.
Yeah, because you were by yourself. You had
Yeah,
time
man.
to really think about what you want to do. Well, why am I here? That's a $1 billion, $trillion question. $1 trillion question, man.
Yeah.
Why am I here, fam? And I feel that was God's blessing, man.
Yeah,
Like
of course.
for allowing us to be by ourselves in a place like, what am I actually doing right now? Like, is my life going in the right direction right now? Even for me too, bro. Like, I had time to really refocus what I'm doing, man. I was living a life where I was really happy with living, just like worldly, all that stuff there. I had time to really refocus, and look what we did here now. You know what I'm saying?
This even goes back to what you're saying about being vulnerable to yourself.
Yeah,
innit?
man.
Like, you know, like, right, look, I'm actually being media right now. Let me pattern that man's life.
And for
innit?
BD
Like,
bad.
like,
Yeah, 100%,
yeah.
man.
yeah.
I
And
mean,
we-
it's
Well,
bro.
no, go on, because you're gonna finish off something.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna go
say
on to
like
last
you have so much potential too. We have so much potential, all of us. Like,
Yeah.
why are you gonna live a media life when you have so much within you?
That's a good
Yeah,
point.
most
It's such a big point, bro. Because you have so much within you. Why are you gonna live a life where you live and beneath your PPF economics thing? Like PPF's like your highest
Potential.
potential. Yeah, that's it.
Right,
High
right.
potential. Why are you gonna live within your potential when you can do a lot more?
Mm.
Question for the people then.
Yeah,
Talk to me.
and also that being said as well, yeah, that goes back to always never giving up as well.
Come on, bro.
Especially in finance,
Mm.
bro, you will lose money.
Mm-hmm.
You'll lose money. But what's the difference between me that lost money and someone else that lost money? I just carried on and tried again.
Yeah.
Mentality, bro.
Tried again. Bro, I've lost so much money in FX is ridiculous.
Really. What we
Bro.
saying?
Bro, 6 figs, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Type of money to make people cry.
Bro, dead ass, and bro, man's not even shy to say that because bro, that's what it is, isn't it?
Man,
What's smiling now, bro? Early whites.
No, man's not gonna say, all right, yeah, man's done FX and that, man's just been, bro. When the stakes are higher, bro, it's peak, bro.
Yeah.
What do you call it? I forgot the saying now. It's like high risk, high reward. That's it.
Yeah.
High risk, high reward.
But the thing is, yeah, when I lost big, it taught me a very, very valuable lesson.
You said it, bro. You said it earlier.
And the lesson that taught me, especially in finance, right, when you're working with money, whatever it is, or even your money, people's money,
Yeah.
you got to remember, a big percentage of a small number is still a small number.
Yeah.
Say that again.
A big percentage of a small number is a small number.
Yeah,
So let's say
exactly.
now you're 40% of £1,000,
Yeah.
that's £400.
Mm-hmm.
But now, a small percentage of a big number is an astronomical number.
Yeah.
Look like this. Let's say if you're making 5% on a 100k account,
Mm-hmm.
that's £5,000.
Mm-hmm.
But let's say now you're making 5% on a £1 million account, you're making 50k.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get me? So
Quick maths, man.
you get me? So when the stakes are higher, you need to remember that as well.
Yeah.
Remember, you're not playing to win, you're playing not to lose.
Yeah.
And that's how the rich play, bro.
Mm.
You're not playing to win, you're playing just not to lose. Especially in FX and finance. That's the main thing.
I like
The
that.
market will always win, regardless.
Yeah.
You don't care, you
Yeah.
will win.
Yeah, man.
So your aim or your task, whatever it is to play not to lose.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Do you get it? So if you go to the market and you're making 5% monthly, 10% monthly, which obviously this it might be contrastable. If you got a 10k account, it's not going to do much in it. But if you've got a mil account and you're making 5%,
Big one.
do you understand?
Yeah, big
That's in the line. And that's it. That's what. So when I lost the first 6 figures now, that really
Was it all
taught
at once?
the main one, yeah.
Eesh,
The
I
main
don't-
one, what?
I want to know how you felt.
Bro.
How did you feel
How
on
did
that
you
when
feel
you
with
looked
that?
at your account?
Bro,
Yeah.
she hasn't
Did you
got-
get a margin call and
She
everything?
hasn't even got a mic, and I told you to ask her, innit? Bro,
Yeah.
It's nuts.
How do you find? How was it?
No, you can come closer to the mic and say
Yeah,
it.
man.
No. It's nuts.
Was it
like,
long?
Bro, my switched off for like 2 weeks, bro. I had to.
Yeah, I could hear it.
Bro,
We spoke about that too when you took your
Bro,
one.
Yeah.
I was in uni. I was not sent, bro. I came back London, switched off for 2 weeks, bro.
Yeah.
Red accounts.
Bro.
See red.
Do you get a margin call?
Bro, it went so down. You didn't even get the calls, bro. Like it was peak.
Oh, bro.
Like and this I was up for like literally like a week, bro. Just trying to monitor man's thing, bro. It
Yeah.
was not pushing. And the position I had it, I couldn't add no more. I had no more margin in it. So, bro, it was just nuts, like.
So you were basically down for a while, and there's a thing where you couldn't put anything in there to like kind of balance it out.
Yeah, exactly that.
Okay.
Exactly. And even so, man's already full margin already.
Wait, bro. Can you explain to people so that people who don't
AP
understand?
is his.
Cool. So full margin basically where you've got no leverage left in it to make any trades or whatever. So let's say if you're in drawdown now, yeah, you can try to combat the drawdown by putting reverse trades on, innit?
Okay.
Drawdown
But-
is when you're in the red.
Yeah. So if you got no margin, you can't even put a trade like what you doing? Like you ain't got no calls, you ain't got no
Yeah.
text, like it's peak in it. So that's what's happened now. And man's already put. So before it was alright in it, but obviously man just thought, bro, market will come back in it, yeah, whatever. Market just kept on going up and up and up.
And you're in a cell.
But I was in the sell, yeah. I was in the sell in it, and the
Locked
market
in.
just going up in it. So, but with my analysis, I was fully convinced that right, at least when it hits this resistance, whatever, it's gonna come snap down in it. It broke it, and when it breaks resistance, bro, it's a long day. It was running up, so cool. That's happened. And I already put like another like 10 racks on my own piece. Cool.
Oh.
Let me try and salvage it now, bro.
Is this what's this the money from? Is this money from Forex or dropshipping?
FX, bro.
And then you just built up, and then it just like
Bro,
that.
net worth just almost gone, bro. But you know, that's what I said. This going back to what I was saying, bro. You take the risk, lose the chance.
Yeah.
This time, the risk didn't pay off, which I'm fine with, because I was happy to take the risk.
Yeah.
Because if that chance paid off, I would have been super duper clear.
Yeah. Nice, bro.
No, you're
Super
super duper.
super duper clear, bro.
Super duper
That's
clear.
a
Yeah.
super duper, you know.
To get me super duper clear.
I've been there before, and I've lost a lot.
Yeah.
And I even told
Yeah,
Rob. Told
yeah.
Rob when bro, it was not a nice time.
Yeah, but of course.
Silence, bro.
Bro,
Dark room
no one
silence.
heard from me.
Dark rooms of silence.
No one. And you said 2 weeks. I could imagine, because the thing is, when you see that kind of money in your account, you're saying, what yard am I gonna buy my mum? What car am I gonna get? You're seeing
Bro.
that, and you're literally visualizing it right there
There
and
you
then.
go.
But then all of a sudden, your dreams, just
Shut
like that.
dad.
Bro. And I said, bro, it's just part of
That's
life.
funny.
But I said it gave me the best lesson I've ever gotten in life, bro.
Which is
A small percentage of a big number is still a big number.
Mm.
So instead of you chasing the
I
20% and the
see.
30%,
You would chase right.
bro, lock in your 5%, 5k, eat that.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
10%, cool, eat that. Don't try and go for the face. You'll get wiped out.
So I'm assuming, bro, at this time you don't have a mentor. Because what you said there, that's mental stuff.
Mental.
Do you have a mentor at this time here when you're doing
Nah,
this stuff?
do you know what? I knew this stuff. That's what I'm saying, innit? So, you got to remember, all this stuff, yeah, theory is good, but practical is different.
Yep.
Do you get me? Like, you could tell me whatever my mentor told me all this stuff already. You can tell me all this stuff, yeah, cool. But in the moment, bro, allow it. Let me try and recover this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you get me? So
man.
that's how it works. Then, if speaking theoretically, yeah, bro, man should have allowed it. Just take my
So
losses.
do you know deep down you should have allowed it?
No.
Oh.
Back to what I was saying. You take the risk, lose the chance, innit?
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you get
Bro,
me?
where's the? Oh, you're probably gonna say where's the balance then?
Bro, okay, cool. The balance is, yeah. John, there is no balance in it. You're right.
I knew you was gonna say that, fam.
There is no balance in it, but you see with this, yeah, the stuff that are, the only risk we put to lose, yeah, is just a done.
Yeah.
100%.
When you're playing at the highest, and the thing is, yeah, with this, if let's say, if the margin, if the drawdown wasn't too bad in it, yeah, I would have just cut my losses in it. But the thing where it went up so quick, yeah, it was really like minus 60% margin. And with this, I forgot to put a stop on it, anyways. So it was already minus 6% drawdown. Sorry,
But stop loss.
Minus
so
60%.
660. So that's what I'm trying to recover it in that.
So your account is essentially down 60%.
Exactly that.
That's a lot.
Exactly like
On a 6-figure account. Let's even just say.
But this is what I'm even saying. Like,
60 grand.
people wanna trade and they wanna do big stuff. Yeah, cool. If you've never seen minus £100,000 on your account, allow it.
Really?
Allow it. Like,
It's
like,
emotional.
Everyone, like, obviously I'm not shitting on no one in whatever, but everyone has a plan to get punched in the face.
Yeah.
That's it. You have a plan until you get punched in the face. That's just the fact of it. Let's say if you're walking out now, yeah, to go to the bathroom, someone punch in the face, you're gonna be dazed, bro.
Yeah.
You're not expecting it.
Do you get me? And like, you're gonna have to reconfigure, like, what you got to do.
Yeah.
Get me? Like, everyone can have the perfect plan, but until something happens, yeah, you don't know what to do with yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just a realist, isn't it? That's, you get me? Other than me, I like to keep it rolling. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna,
100.
you get me?
Planning is one thing, but it's theory is one thing, but also practical is one. No, yeah, theory is one thing, practical is another thing now. 100%, man, because you can't plan for everything. You can't. Like, as well as we always talk about planning, it's essential. Write your plans, make it clear, very essential stuff. But the thing is that in the action now, things might come up. You gotta react to it now and do the best you can to make sure that you make the best out of the situation.
But in those 2 weeks, what I'm thinking now, in those 2 weeks, what was the shift? What made you say, alright, cool, let me get, even to get back into, even to open up MT4, MetaTrader
Bro,
4,
I
even to
deleted it
open
on
up.
my phone.
You deleted it?
I deleted
You
it.
had to.
Outside
bro.
our mind.
On both phones.
Outside our mind. for
Delete
real.
it, fam. I don't know the logins to the other account. I just allow it, let it burn in, and create a new one, man. Yeah.
And then how, okay, mindset, like,
Okay.
what are you saying at that point?
Do you know what? The 2 weeks, I was like, right, let me just kick it, let me just break in it, let me just try and recover my thoughts and myself in it, right? Done that. Now the week I was like, bro, keep gangster. Let's go. What's next? How do you get these funds back up? That's it's all in the mindset, bro. All the mindset, like you, because you got a vision for yourself. You know the end goal.
Pause.
Yeah.
For this whole thing, before you saw everything, right?
Yeah.
What was the end goal?
Bro, the end goal is just to make sure me and my mom and my family's good, bro.
I see. So that's keep you going.
Bro, this is what I said in my story the other day. Your why needs to be more. Your why needs to be so powerful that nothing can stop it.
See, bro, that's why we got you on the pod.
Yeah.
Because
another reason.
That's exactly what we believe in here too.
Yeah.
Your why has to be so important that even when things go wrong, you still like, this is my why.
There you go. Like obviously, cool stuff go wrong. Yeah, take a break, take a breather, but bro, get back into it when you can.
I like that too, because a lot of people like to do. Our first ever episode, we talk about hustle culture.
Okay.
Hustle culture is like keep on going. But sometimes it's okay. Hey, take a break. Take a break now, and then go again. Because sometimes you can't. We're not robots, man. Take a break. Make it. Recover the situation and go again.
People say, oh yeah, we're not robots. We can't go 24/7. Robots can't go 24/7.
Yeah.
Robots need maintenance.
Batteries,
Bro.
lights.
Do you see what I'm saying?
plugins. Come on, bro.
Robots need that
Thanks, bro.
maintenance, so no one can go for 24. Like no one can keep going on. You're gonna
100%.
burn out
100%.
if you keep going like that.
Yeah. Taking a. And I said the thing with me, I just got break when I got burnt, which is obviously is not the best in it. So that's why now you even learn to do stuff incrementally in terms of
bro.
man, success, cool, whatever it is, innit, yeah. But also take a break, bro, innit. Take a break in it.
Yeah.
Go like get off the charts for like a couple of weeks, innit. Go on holiday, do what you got to do, type thing like that. That's what I really remember, and with that, even makes the wins more sweeter because you've hit your targets now and you're enjoying the rewards. But let's say now you ain't got no targets, banging out, like don't do nothing. So
Bro, I remember you said to me after my exams, go spar.
Yeah, treat yourself.
You know what I'm saying? I had a hard exam season, hard. But
There you
by the
go.
grace of God, he got me through it,
It's
man.
even the little things,
Little
like
things,
not
bro.
even a holiday, even just you want to go, what's called, like, let's say like a road trip up north. Go,
Like a restaurant,
like, you get me? And even at the cinema, bro, allow it, go.
Do something.
I'm big on the solo cinemas, by the
You
way.
know what?
Yeah.
Are you on that?
I'm gonna ask you about this.
I don't
innit?
like cinema store.
No, it's not
Yeah.
even about cinema.
Why
It's
not?
about solo.
I
This
like
guy
solo
goes by
cinemas.
himself. I'm not. You lot gonna have to convince me because I don't know about the whole solo thing.
Bro, you know what it is, yeah, bro? I feel like...
And even JV, even big up JV because
Yeah.
she was telling me about her like solo holidays and stuff like
Oh,
that.
yeah, raw.
I was like, on holiday, on your ones.
Bro,
me,
yeah.
I love people, innit?
Mm.
So I'll be going with my people. 'Cause I like sharing experiences.
Yeah, man.
course, of course.
100. No,
But I
you
feel
know-
like on your ones, you learn a lot about
Bro, you know
yourself.
so much about yourself, man. I've learned the most amount of lessons in my life by myself, man. As I said, during lockdown, fam, I had to recalculate my whole life, man. Obviously, I came close to Christ. All these other things, purpose in my life, everything came through that. And that's all by being by myself, because we're all people is good. But you need to really get into your own head. What's going on? Where am I going? What's my journey? What's my why?
You got.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, what's my why? You can't do that with people all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But so in terms of cinema, obviously it's not as deep or anything. But I like to be by myself sometimes, man. I like my own company.
No,
man.
I agree with that still. Sometimes I'm messaging with Sophia, bro. I ask her, bro, I'll put my phone on D&D. Mid-conversation, I'll put on D&D on my break, bro.
Yeah, man.
I just want to chill, man.
100%, man.
Hey, man, probably in the next day or the morning, I'll say, yo, what you saying? Like, carrying the conversation, like that, innit? So taking a break is definitely that. And even like the solo stuff, innit? Personally, I'm not done it myself, innit?
Yeah.
Cause I don't like cinemas, innit? So I ain't done the cinemas one per se, innit?
We go against cinemas.
Say that again?
We go against
It's
cinemas.
just loud, innit? Like, why is it so loud like that?
Yeah.
So that one, I ain't done myself, innit? But
Yeah.
going out to eat by yourself, yeah, I've done like little
100,
breakfast
bro.
and that, yeah.
I'm
cool.
cool.
I can hear the breakfast thing, but the dinner thing, by
Bro,
myself.
what's the problem though?
Okay, for me, yeah, it makes sense. Breakfast is functional.
Yeah.
But for why am I taking myself out?
Bro, because it's you.
Okay.
It's you, bro.
Okay.
You're special, bro. Take yourself out. Treat yourself. No,
You
treat
say
yourself.
I'm special.
You are very special, bro.
But the restaurants, I just can't see it. Personally,
Nah, here it's
maybe I need to try it.
Nah, yeah. That's
Maybe
what
I
I'm
need
about
to try
say,
it.
like, the thought of it is not really like that to me, innit? But I would try it still.
Yeah.
Since you said it's helped you, whatever, innit? Yeah, I might have to
Hey,
give
bro,
it a
what you
go
bad?
still now. Of course.
No, but even deeper right now, yeah. The reason why I'm so big on solo stuff, right? Because even when you get into relationships and partnerships with people in the future, right? You need to be able to know who you are as a person. We spoke about this in our last episode right now. Know who you are before you make partnerships with people. I ain't talking about relationships like boyfriend, girlfriend. I'm talking about actual friendships. Because if you don't, then you come to a place now, you lose who you are. You have to know who you are. You do that by spending time in your own places. Go out by yourself, treat yourself out. So you know, cool, this is my boundaries. Boundaries are important. You learn that.
But this is what I like. This is what I don't
Yeah,
like.
you learn that by being by yourself in your own confined space. So obviously, when you get to partnerships and friendships, and even down the line relationships, you know who you are. You know what you stand for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
let me ask you guys a question.
Talk to us, bro.
Yeah, this is off topic, innit? But I saw this yesterday, yeah, and it was something like men don't get married early, like at 21.
Oh,
20.
Bezos.
Yeah. Did you see it?
Yeah.
So do you remember it? So
Yeah, I saw it this morning.
Yeah, for context, you're right.
Tell a minute. So for context, innit?
Yeah, so for context, what he's saying is like men between 21 and 30, he said? Or 24 and 30?
20. I think he said 21 and 26.
Or 21, 26?
Yeah. They shouldn't like get married yet.
I thought it was a bit older. But anyway, it's like
Yeah.
20s. Don't get married at that point there because you should be working on yourself. I think the next step though, he's talked about how Bezos talked about how it's not actually wrong. It's not bad.
Wait. Before that, I want to hear you lot's opinions on it.